Hey guys, what's up? Power of Boxing. Just read a article on Boxing Junkie, ustoday.com. Uh, the pay-per-view numbers have came in on the Pacquiao Vargas fight, and they have surpassed 300,000 pay-per-view buys. And it's a lot of people I know. Uh, some people thought it was going to do not that good, that it was going to do like under 300, possibly 150 to 300. A lot of people were saying, but this is the range I myself thought it would be around 300 to 400, so I was right. I just thought that the reason why I thought it was going to be that range is because pay-per-view numbers have been declining for every fighter, not just Pacquiao, not just Mayweather, seen declining numbers. With Berto, he only got like 350,000, I think, around there. And the reason why is people are streaming the fights free these days, so that's probably one of the biggest reasons. Uh, that's probably the single biggest reason, actually, that it's not that the fights are bad, or it's not that no one wants to see the fighters. It's just people would rather want to see something free, right? So I myself paid for it. I That's the only fights I paid for is Pacquiao fights. I watch all the other fights free. I stream them. There's this other thing called Facebook Live too, or something like that. I don't know what that is, but people are watching pay-per-view fights on Facebook Live, I guess. But I usually watch it on First Row or VIP Box, like websites that stream it. People upload and stream it live. So anyway, so the reason why I thought it would be around 300, 400 is for that reason. And the reason why I didn't think it would be less than some people thought, like less than 300 or like in the 150 to 200 range, is because Pacquiao retired briefly. He was in the Senate. He's in the Senate now. If you guys didn't hear, he won a seat in the Senate, and there's only 12 in the country, and that's obviously a full-time job, and that's since after this is his first fight as a senator, so a lot of people wanted to tune in, not only because he's coming back out of retirement and they're maybe craving a Mayweather or Pacquiao coming back, but it's his first fight as a senator. How did that affect him? Is he going to be rusty? Is he still the same? And that's why you tuned in, right? Does he still have it? So that's one of the reasons I thought it would do okay. Plus, Jessie Vargas is Mexican descent, so that's going to bring in the Mexican fans. And it's a title fight, right? It's a decent opponent. Jessie Vargas had the belt. So those are the reasons why I thought it would get around the same as Pacquiao's last previous fights, right? So from here on out, you're not going to see really any fighter do that many good pay-per-view buys, really, unless it's something like Pacquiao, Canelo Mayweather 2, if you don't, or Pacquiao Mayweather, Pacquiao Golovkin, not even, maybe Pacquiao Golovkin, I don't know how much that would do, because I don't know how much Golovkin pay-per-view buys brings to the table, because uh, Golovkin with David Lemieux and only did like not that very, like, he did good, like, but not Mayweather Pacquiao numbers. And so I don't know how he did it. I don't know how Gennady Golovkin and Cal Brook pay-per-view numbers were. I'm not really sure, but it was like I said, if it's not Pacquiao or Mayweather fighting one of those guys, then I think the range is going to be from 300 to 500,000 from now on. And so yeah, I thought 300,000 for this fight is good. It's what I expected. Uh, Bob Arum told US Today Sports today, on Tuesday today, that it was a little over 300,000 buys, and it generated around the same as the Timothy Bradley third fight did. What HBO did, right? So then Bob Arum went on to say, why do we need HBO pay-per-view going forward? It's true, he doesn't need them. It's clear. Top Rank put on a pretty good show. I never did a review on it actually, but they put on a decent show. The camera angles and the camera, like the HD quality video, sound, you had everything that HBO does. It just was by Top Rank. And he says actually, I think he says I think the fact that there was no delay helped the numbers, and what he means by that is HBO has a customary thing of putting a replay on 1 week later, and a lot of people like that who wouldn't like that. But since there is no replay by Top Rank, then the fans only get to see it once, right? Well, you can obviously see it online though. That's the thing. But he thought that would help. That helped it. And Bob Arum says it was a good show. He was happy with the event. He made money. He said, "We made money. Everyone made money. You don't need to hit a home run every time, but we hit a single or a double this time, and I'm very pleased," Bob Arum said. So, what do you guys think? What did you predict the numbers would be? Did they exceed your expectations? Was it lower than what you thought, or was it what you thought? I thought it would do around 300 to 400. Oh yeah, one thing to add though. It said Arum's told US Today that the Top Rank numbers aren't completely accurate the same way HBO is. HBO can predict the pay-per-view numbers with very high accuracy. The way they do it, I don't know, and Top Rank can't do it the same way. So they're not 100% accurate, but this is what Bob Arum said it was around. So, but US Today was unable to verify the numbers too. But I think it's about right. It sounds about right. Let me know what you guys think. Power Boxing, powering down.